colors are not made to steer away from your eyes, it's to complement them. Okay, the colors I use are this one and this one for the crease. Okay, you can take a pic here in the mirror. You can see the difference. Even though it looks natural, you can see the glimpse of colors. Exactly, that's what we're looking for here. Now, for your foundation, let's start from there. Okay, I'm gonna start with your forehead, then your nose and your chin. Okay, my pen. Very good. Can you look up like this? Okay. Okay. For your eyes, you fall into this palette. This one right here. These are the colors that I choose for you, which look a little bit purple, but in your skin looks different. For your skin, your foundation, we are into this category right down here. From the jello, the browns, and the reds, we're gonna do a combination right here. Okay, so we're gonna find the perfect one for you. Let's see. use this. As you can see, they look similar, but they are a little bit darker, this one. So let me see. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this one. Your eyes. Normally we start in your sure colors that you will be using. You can use them during the daylight or at night. You can just go down. You can go up a little one down for that. So I'm gonna give you your color chart a little bit more explained. Then I'm gonna print it right here in the computer, and I'm gonna give you your sample size makeup with your tones, completing the tones that you are wearing for this consultation. And if you want to buy the full size, you can come in 2 weeks when you're done with your samples, and we're gonna give you a discount because you came here for your color chart consultation. Do you have any questions? Yeah, about 2 weeks, I believe. It all depends on how you use them, of course. If you use too much or you use little, it depends. Of course, thank you so much for coming to our studio, and I will be waiting for you in the reception to give you all your information. Okay? And you look gorgeous. Well, are you ready? Yeah, I was waiting for you for your color chart reading. Do you know what this is about? Yeah, never had it before? Okay, let me explain briefly what I'm gonna do today. You wanted to have a color therapy, but in order to have that, you need to have your color profile, which means that I need to do an analysis of your colors in your skin, your eyes, lips, hair, everything that is defined about your colors with this little color chart. You can see it's pretty simple. You can find it anywhere. But what this color chart gives me is to see what are the color range in your skin, hair, and body, so we can create the perfect color therapy for you. Yeah, and I will be expecting all these areas on the colors to find the good profile and numbers that we need to give you a good experience with this color therapy. Yeah, you already know what it is about the color therapy. Yeah, it's a session of relaxation with colors. Will be in the form of light, also in the form of some essence that will help you with that. The scents come from various types of flowers, items, and any other type of relaxation that we can find for your color chart number that we will get right now. Okay? Yeah. Okay, the first thing that I need to do is gather a few information about you to start with your profile. Okay? I see that you filled up a few items on our website, which is great. Okay, let's see. I just need to make sure that this is your information. Okay, your name. Okay, here it is. Date of birth. Okay, good. Okay, do you happen to remember the day that you were born? The day of the week? Okay, good. On a personal level, what is your favorite color to wear? On clothing or in general? Okay, a mix. That's a really beautiful color, I might say. Yeah, it is. Okay. Good. When you feel sad, in what color do you think? What color comes to your mind when you feel sad? It doesn't have to be blue like everybody says, but what do you feel? The sadness or melancholy that it feels in the color? Oh, that's a really good description. Never heard it before. Okay. Very good. Just a couple more questions. Are you allergic to any essence or any type of products? No allergies? Okay. Very good. Okay, so these are all the questions that I need at the moment. And I'm ready to start. You wearing a clean face? Yeah. Okay. No makeup, no eyeshadows, no foundation. Good. Okay, is your hair color natural or treated? No, it doesn't affect with the profile. The color that you have is the one that you choose, even if it's treated. So it's still the same. Very good. So we're gonna be ready to start now, and just relax. You can close your eyes if you wish. Very well. Maybe a little bit too close to you. Hope you don't find it uncomfortable. Okay. I'm gonna start with this color chart. As you can see, it's a little wheel that turns. These I will find what are the perfect colors for you, what combines, what doesn't. It's a really common wheel that you can find in art stores, but it works the same for our natural colors. And it will help us find the ones that is right for you. And this can apply for even makeup, hair, clothing, and as we are gonna do with you, color therapy. Okay, let's start. We're going to start with your hair, which will be on the back side. Okay, I must say that your hair is really beautiful. Doesn't matter if it's treated or natural color. It's really beautiful. Well, it's a tricky part to find the color right here. Very good. I think I found it. Let me put it in my list. Okay. You're into the orange and red orange, number 25. Very good. Let me write that down. Okay, good. Now we're gonna go to your skin tone. Stay still. Okay. Your tone now. Very good. Yeah, that's why we ask our patients to come with clean face so we can find a good color. Normally we use a high tone on our skin for makeup, so it will be different to the one that we have. Very good. Your eye color, I need you to look directly to me for me. and open wide. Very good. I'm not gonna poke you, okay? You just need to look at your eye color to find a good one for you. I said that your natural color is beautiful. It is. Just a second. There we are. Okay. With your natural color, you are into the violet and blue, the cool colors. Right in the middle. It's a really beautiful color. Okay, let's see. Put that down. Very nice. Yeah, normally we don't use the same colors that you have in your color therapy. It's just what combines with your profile that we use. So trying to find the ones that you already have to combine them with them. Okay, that's okay. Now we're gonna go to your lips. Okay. But you don't even need lipstick, huh? Yeah. Okay. Very good. Very good. We are done with your face colors. Now comes the tricky part. To find on the things that you're wearing. Normally what we wear is what we enjoy in colors, what we feel comfortable. Okay. I can see the colors that you're wearing, so I have no problem with that, but I need to find them in the chart to see what number gives you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, overall your colors, let's see. Just stay like that. Okay. I think you are right here in the middle. Let's do body 6. Body 6, number 42. And the bottoms. Okay. Let's see. It's a tricky part to find the color that matches, but then see if it's on the chart number that we need. Okay. Very good. Good, good, good. Okay, let's see. I'll try to stay still, just like that. Well, let's see what color it gives us. We're going into the blue violet tones.
what it gives us, the shirt. So will be the blue violet right there. Blue. Okay, add them to red. Okay, that looks good. Let's see. Bottom shoes. Trying to find the value of the color you're wearing. And I think that will be it for your clothing. Okay, that's all the information that I need to gather. Let's see your shirt here. Okay. This won't take long. This won't take long. Your color therapy will be of 45 minutes, the one that you sign up. Yeah? Okay. As you may know, it takes a little bit longer to prepare your room for this. So that's why for today, it's only the analysis of your color chart and the profile of colors that we need to prepare your room. Okay? Here we'll find colors are for you, and I found that you're into the violets and blues is the most that I found on you within clothes and your hair and also your eyes. Doesn't mean that you're purple or blue or anything like that. It's just what the color chart tells us that is into you. Okay, means it's a cool nature that is in seek of warmth, calmness, and relaxation. Okay, so that's what the color room is gonna be, trying to find warmth, relaxation for you. Okay. You will be going into the room for 45 minutes, as I was saying. There will be several stations where you can relax in. All the stations will be just for you. This moment is just for you. It will be of the size of a normal bedroom, but with stations that you can lay down or sit or wherever you feel comfortable with. Okay? And there you will feel a little warmth on you. This will be of the colors that we're gonna bring there. It will be a dark room, but with colors that will be shifting through the moments, and also some essence that it will be calming for you. Okay, I see that you checked up here that you're looking for relaxation, how to relieve migraines. Normally the people that are into the violets and blues colors suffer a lot of migraines, so that's pretty common. And we're going to help you with that. We're not going to use any light that can pop up more migraines. We don't want to do that, so be calm with that. And let's see what also you checked. Relaxation, migraines, and insomnia. I see this, yeah? Okay. Normally this therapy can help you with that, but also you will have to bring home a few, but also you can bring home a few of our essence that we'll be using in your room, and it will help you with that. It's kind of an aromatherapy, along with the color therapy. Okay, so you're color chart is ready and it's complete, we're gonna do the full analysis, and it will take for about a couple of hours. And to prepare your room will be for the next day. So the next day you come, we will be ready for you on your colors. Okay, let me set you up at the, what time is better for you? Okay, yeah, we're available at that time. Very good. All you need to bring is coming comfortable clothes. You can bring slippers if you wish, anything that is comfortable, because you can be laying down, sitting. That room will be just for you. Okay, so you can lay down, sleep, or just relax and sit up in our comfortable chairs that will be put in there for you. Yeah, there will be cushions, blankets, a lot of things for you to relax. And if you have any questions, just give us a call. Of course. Now, I will call you and tell you that everything's ready. You can call at the time that you tell us about, okay? Thank you so much. Of course. Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye. Hi. It's been a while. How have you been? Really? Oh, I'm good, thank you. Well, it has been almost a year since your last color chart analysis. Yeah, a year. I can see some changes. Really beautiful, I might say. And did it benefit you? Yeah, it worked great. Yeah, I know, especially for makeup and for the clothing that you want to wear, it's really important to know what colors go well with us, what we can combine, what we can do, because that way it feels that it's more in balance. So we try to accomplish that with our color charting. And with you today, you want to do the full one. Wow, you finally got to it. Let's see. Well, the full one consists on doing your full makeup color chart and hair, and also for your clothing. So we will be using, again, our color wheel as in our other appointment. Let's see. I have your data from the past color chart, but as I was saying, you look different. I see that you changed your hair color, isn't it? And you look a little bit more tanned. Okay, that is gonna affect on the color chart of that we gave you a year ago, but we can redo it, so there is no problem. So let me just prepare your chart and we're gonna be ready to start. We're gonna go full face, hair, neck, and this is the outfit that you regular use, as we talk about. Yeah, these are the regular colors that you tend to use. Okay, these are from our past session, isn't it? Because yeah, it doesn't combine a lot with your hair color, your new hair color, but don't worry, we're gonna find the new ones for you. And right now we are almost in winter season, which means a new complete color chart, and it will be just beautiful. This color chart will last for the season. Yeah, by spring you might need to do a new one because the trends on clothing will change drastically, especially on the colors, so you want to take that into consideration. Okay, so I'm ready, and let me put on my gloves so we start our face color analysis first. Okay, can see that you're wearing the makeup. Yeah, it's from our past session, isn't it? Don't worry, it works still great. It looks really beautiful on you, but there is always room to improve. Let's see. Okay, you have your hair down. Very good. Normally when we change our hair color, especially like you, that you added some lights that are different from the old tone, we're gonna have to do a full shard there. So we're gonna start with your face. I'm gonna be pretty close to you this time to start. First of all, I need you to look straight forward to me, just to have the main color of you. Let's see what we are working here. Okay. You're still on the warm tone, so haven't changed. Actually, you're more into the red orange and slash orange. Let me write that down. Earth tones, reds. Okay. Normally with clients in your color spectrum, we go with a warm tone. Okay, so we're gonna start. Gonna be a little bit closer to you now. Very well. Okay, let's start with your eyes. Okay, we're gonna be adding white to the green spectrum. White and greens. Going into the 10 value of the blue-green. Blue-green 10 value. Okay. Now can you look on the side to see your profile? Very good. You're wearing makeup right now on your eyebrows? Okay. So, you're into the warm colors, right into the reds mostly. That changed because you used to be a little bit cooler. And by cooler, I mean the cool colors. Yeah, it's amazing how our hair can change absolutely everything in us. Okay, let's play the complementary triad, and it goes right into the pure color jello green with you. Jello green. Okay, now open your eyes really wide for me. Like that. Okay. We have the 8:45. Okay. You did change your color chart, but it looks like it's not that drastic. Your values are still into the warm side, which is especially good during the winter, especially if we live in a really cold area where you are wearing coats, heavy coats. It's really good for that. You won't look like an ice queen. Okay. Okay, you definitely go all the way down to the greens, soft green, but since you are in the warm colors right here, it goes really well. So we're gonna work on something like that for your makeup. Right now we're working on your face, so we're trying to look for a good set of eyeshadows, blush, contouring, and lipstick that will work for you on this season. So I just need to get all the values and I will tell you which kind of palette will go for you. Okay, now looking to this side. Very good. Total volume 5. You won't do good with black, so we're gonna go with kind of a charcoal gray, like this one. It looks a little bit bright right here because of the light, but it actually looks a little bit darker when you apply it on the makeup. So we're gonna go with this. We're not gonna go on the darker side like this one because it will not look good on you for your palette. It will take all the attention from your beautiful eyes, and we definitely don't want that. So we're gonna go for this kind of eyeliner with you. I'm gonna recommend you a few brands that have those colors, and that works wonder for you. Yeah, you have the option to go for the most expensive one, but I'm also gonna give you recommendations for affordable ones. I don't want you to go spending a lot of money, so it all depends on you, on your favorite brands, and you can look something that will accommodate you. Okay, so not knowing that, we were on the teal. Okay, so for your palette, okay, still on the red combination of the warm color, but you got into the violets. That's odd. Well, there's always a first time for everything. Let me see if I made a mistake. Sometimes I make a tiny mistake here because it's odd that you're into the violets. Okay, close your eyes. Very good. Yeah, I made a little tiny mistake. You are indeed almost into the violets, but you're mostly on the blue violet, so that doesn't go well with your tones on the violet. So you're right here in the middle, this one right here. So that's a beautiful color for you. It's not like you're gonna use only that color. Don't get scared. I will never suggest that because I know how you like to be versatile with your makeup, but that is your perfect tone, and that will go to directly to the oranges right here, the stones. So you can combine your makeup with the violets, going all the way up to the oranges. That will do a good combination, I believe so. So since you are into fashion, I know you will find great combinations on that. Oh, that's great. Now let's see your skin tone. You mean tanning, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Is it natural or... Okay. Well, that does change it. And are you thinking on keeping it? Or is it just gonna be for the season? Okay, you wanna keep it? You feel more comfortable like that? Yeah, sometimes when people are too pale, they want some color in the skin. But with you, it looks good. You definitely look tan because you're a bit more into that color, but it looks good. So we're gonna maintain the tan. How long have you been using this kind of tan, especially this color? You've been using the same tone? For sure. Okay. Yeah, it's really important because if you change the tone during the season, it will mess up your colors. So, let's see. You used to be right here on the pinkish one. There. But now you went a little bit into this one. I know it doesn't look like that, but it's a light, but it's there. So we're gonna see what contouring will work good on you. We don't want you to go all dark because it will look that not natural. You don't want to go like that. Normally it goes into 1 or 2 tones, the skin tone that you currently have. And since you're tanned, we're gonna go like that. Okay, let's see. Very good. Okay, we're into the secondary colors, poly 4. Now you're into value 6, so like that goes into the red orange right here in this tone. It's a little up in your tone, but it will work for you. Okay. Actually, the red orange, yeah, definitely right here in the complementary, going down to the pure colors that I showed you earlier. So it's a perfect match. I love when things work as they supposed to. Okay, right there, we got your tone for your face. Let's see, contouring value, the orange value 0716. There we go. Let's see those lips. Okay, I will need you to wipe your lips because it's a little bit too dark and I can't see it. I'm gonna give you a towel for that. Here you go. I need to analyze your lips without the lipstick because it's a bit too dark. Normally with the eyeshadow there is no problem because I still have space of your skin, but here we don't. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're gonna add the warm color, adding jello, goes all the way down to beautiful color actually. Into the wine right here, this one. It goes into the reds. All these three colors will benefit you. You can see them right here. This one. It's really beautiful actually. I love them. I hope I could wear them. Especially the wine color. It's really gorgeous for the season. It will be on trend. No, I don't recommend you going bold red. No, it will get lost in the colors. Well, I mean, you can use it, it's your choice, but as a recommendation for the fashion colors, no. Okay, now that we got that, let's see in your neck. What this tells us is what kind of colors you can use for jewelry, scarves, and all that kind of stuff that we use during the winter. Okay, yeah, it's normally to the violets and reds. No surprises there. Good. Now looking into the side. I see that your ears are mismatched with your skin tone. What is going on there? Yeah. Okay, you have to be careful with your ears. I know that your hair covers them most of the time, but if you ever use a hairdo that it goes up, you have to be really careful with the tone because it does look different. Okay, so I can't do the color chart there because it's on your natural color and that will not work well for that. So I'm gonna try to use it as the same that you have right here, right below your ear. I think it will work good. Will not be exact, but it still works good. And going to the teen tone shades. Okay, still into warm. We're going to the yellow orange right here on these tones. I don't have the exact one because it's a different tone of your skin, so I would recommend you to do your tanning all the way to your ears if it's possible. Yeah, so it does combine, but right now it's all I can do. Okay, so I have the ones for your makeup. We are gonna definitely go with the earth tones with you, and for your color of your eyes, it's gonna be into, hold on a second, yellow orange, the cool warm violet, red violet. So any palette that has those colors will benefit you. It will look great for the season. We have one from Naked that is really beautiful. Another one from Anastasia. So you can choose between those. They're really gorgeous. And also some from Maybelline. They are gorgeous colors, so that will benefit you, which will be, let me show you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna print you out all this information with the colors that you can see them right now. I'm just telling you, which will be on these tones right here. These tones here are the ones that will benefit you for your palette of eyeshadows for this season. And that applies only if you don't change anything on what you are telling about the skin tone on your tan. Okay, that's really important because if you change it, that will completely change your tones. So those are for your palette, your eyeshadow palette, for your tones of contouring. We're gonna go with the warm too, which will be on the red orange that I was telling you about right here. And I'm gonna apply it here so I can print on the computer. It also has a contouring stick in those brands that I just told you about, so you can choose whatever you want, or you can choose from other brands that I'm not mentioning, but you just have to take the tone that I gave you. I'm gonna print it out and you just compare it over there. So I'm gonna give you a number that mostly all brands have it on their stick, so it will still work. And for your lipstick, okay, for your lipstick, you are into the wine colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous for this season. It will look absolutely gorgeous on you. Let me show you. It's this one right here. I know it looks a little bit red here with the light, but it's kind of wine, really beautiful. And you can go a little bit, oops, up to here. Okay, so those are your colors for your lips. And I mean, you can combine them. So some people like to combine their lipsticks into one. It's also valid. Combination will work great on you too. And now let's see your hair. Gonna be in the back for this, so I can see all the tones that you have, because I see that you have lights in your hair. So I will be touching it and I will be using my wheel for that. Okay. Okay, so you're like me with different tones in your hair, and that is valid. It looks good on you. Normally we try to find a balance between the colors when our clients have different tones in their hair, and even when they have the ombre effect, it needs to be taken into consideration for that. And what this helps us do is find the good tones for your hair and what kind of accessories you can wear, such as hats and coats, anything that will be in contact with your hair. I like to analyze that so it will go great with your tones. Very well. Do you have plans on changing your hair color the next season? You're gonna stay like that? Okay, I trust you. I'm sorry if I have to stay too quiet, but I'm trying to analyze the tones that you have. It's kind of difficult when we have lights in our hair. Okay, I think I have a good combination for you. It was a bit hard, but managed. Okay, yeah, definitely found it. Okay, so I found it. It was a little bit difficult because we have a lot of tones there. You have been adding it, eh? You want to go a little bit lighter? Yeah, I noticed that. So you're right here in the middle of this two, which will go all the way into the blues, which will be this set of blues. So I will go all the way back into these tones, the ones that will work good for you in terms of accessories such as hats, scarves, coats, that will look good on you. I know it's into the cool tones, and I was saying that you're warm, but since your hair is a bit different like that, it will go good on you. Don't worry, the difference between warm and cold colors, especially in your tones, is not that big, so there will be not that a lot of difference, so it will look good on you. Let me see now. Going to the clothes that you're wearing. Okay. Right now we're still not in winter, so trying to analyze what tones will look good on you and overall your face and hair. Just gonna put your hair down a little bit like that. Since we already have the cool blue colors for your hair, that it's into the yellow oranges. Good. Okay. Oh, it look good on you. Definitely good. Okay, so we have the blues, we have the violets, we have the eyeliner was in value 5, hair yellow orange. So we have the blue violet into the red wine color, going back into the yellow orange of your hair. Gray. So for the coats, I would say we will go for the cool tone colors, such as whites can work well with you. White, blue, baby blue, any tone of blue will look great on you. You can also go into the warm colors if you feel like it's too much, the blues, but not that much. Let me show you in which tone I'm talking about. Talking about these tones, which will be a little bit warmer than the blues, but will still benefit you. So I will go with those if you want, but especially those only at night, the blues. But if you want to feel a little bit warmer just because of the colors, you can go with the oranges right here during the day only. Yeah, during the day. And this is for coats, for scarves and such. For regular clothing such as blouses, shirts and dresses, you will go into the blue greens. And I don't mean that you have to wear those colors. I mean that you can go from this all the way down to these tones right here, because it's the complementary colors. So you're here, you're gonna go all the way down right here, and don't worry, it all will be written for you, and as you know, easy to understand with pictures and colors and a few samples of clothing that you can use. Okay, let me see. Okay, for pants, I just don't recommend you to use whites. That's my only recommendation. You can use whatever you like, blacks, browns, any tones like that, even orange. You can use it, but not whites. Okay, at least not for this season. I'm gonna put the recommendation here for that. No whites for pants and the skirts also. Don't go wearing white, okay? Oh, I left the other one. Okay. Okay, now for shoes. I think we can go basic with the colors. Any browns, blacks, any in these tones. Let me show you. These tones right here, going all the way down, which is the blues. You can wear them. Just combine them with the normal clothing that you're wearing. I know that you already know about that, but these are the color that favor you. So these are my recommendations right here. Going, sorry, it's like this. Going all the way down to the blues right here. Actually, let me remove my clothes because it's taking me hard time to move the wheel now. Okay, there we go. And where was here? Yeah, and to these blue colors. That will be my recommendation for shoes. We have shoes, bottoms, shirts, coats, hats, accessories. Okay. About jewelry, don't go with gold, at least not for the season. But if you wanna use gold, you can go with rose gold. It will be my recommendation, and I'm not talking about your wedding ring or anything like that. That is complimentary, but I mean like big jewelry, sometimes necklaces, earrings, stuff like I use big hoop earrings, gold. Don't go with that color, at least not for the season, because since you're a little bit tanned, it will not look good on you. So you need something to stand out. We'll go with silver. Silver will be a good color for you. Any bright color on the spectrum of the cool color, cool violets, which will be, let me show you, in these ones. We'll go all the way back here. She's the red violets, so these tones. And into the reds right here. I know it looks really difficult because of the light. The lighting changes everything, obviously, but you can see right here that is these tones right here. So I'm gonna add this to your chart. Oh, and belts. If you wanna go with belts, go with warm tones, which means browns and the oranges will look great. Something that combines especially with the kind of clothing you're wearing, okay? That's imperative. And I don't recommend blacks. But if you have to wear a belt, go with those tones. And let's see the difference from your past session. It did change a lot. Yeah, as I was saying, when we tan ourselves and we change our hair colors, it completely changed how we look, how we feel. And that goes the same with the colors that complement us. So that goes there. Okay, my only recommendations will be that you don't change anything. And I'm talking about your tan. I'm talking about your hair. If you want to change them, then during the season, which will be from December till almost March, if you wanna apparently change your hair color, I would recommend you go with darker tone, because if you go a little bit lighter, it will completely mess up with all the color charting that we did for you. You can go 2 tones down. With 2 tones down, it will be still working for this color chart that I just did for you. It won't affect it. It will look good. Will look still good on you. But if you go 2 tones lighter, or even lighter than that, even blonde, it will completely mess up with the tones. But you can call me, and if you're not sure what tone to use, if you want to change it, you can consult with me and I will let you know which colors will work for the color chart of the season. Yeah, and even you can text me and send me the pictures of the tones that you wanna get. And I will text you back with the results. I will have this on file, so I will know what comes are yours. Do you have any questions? Well, I think you already know how it works. We're gonna print it out for you. It will come with all the information that you need, numbers, brands, and tone numbers that you might need for the makeup. And for the clothing, I think you're already an expert on that. So just follow the color chart that I'm gonna give you for the clothing and for the coats, and it will work right for you. No, it was a pleasure. Of course, and if you need something else, just email me or text me. It was my pleasure. Take care. Bye-bye. It's been quite some time, isn't it? Your last appointment was for the fall color styling, isn't it? Well, I see a lot of difference right now on the naked eye. We're gonna have a lot of fun with your analysis and examination of colors today. We have our little friend, the color chart, and I also brought a few images that it will help you understand what we are doing today. I know sometimes I go a little more babbling on my colors because I get so excited with them. But I'm going to show you what we're doing today, actually. So for the last season, the last time I saw you, we were seeing your fall colors. And now we're going to go into another category that it will help us give you a more in-depth style for the colors that it will benefit you this season. And as you know, we are going to analyze your hair color, your eyes, your skin tone, even if you have a tan, also your hue, value, and chroma. And of course we're gonna find the style that will look best on you for the season. Right now it's a lot of floral stuff. I'm not quite happy with that, but you know, how styles change. And here you can see an example of what I'm doing today. On her natural hair, the color is a little bit off because I ran out of ink on my printer, but her color, her hair is kind of redhead, blue eyes, fair skin, and her color should be on the warm side and not on the cold. If she will wear something on these colors, it will look too flashy, not natural for her styles, her colors. So we're trying to avoid that with you and your styling. I know that you enjoy doing those. Okay, I'm gonna take a peek onto your last session. Did you go along with that for that season? Yeah, we missed the winter one, but you are just in time to start the spring. So, well, we can go with that. It's still pretty cold, so okay. Let's go and see what are the changes for this season with you. Let me just clean my hands before we start. I was touching the sheet, so I don't want to have any residues on my hands since I will be near your face. Okay, so what are your target goals for this season? Is there a style in particular that you're looking for? Or do you have a change in your style that you may want to accomplish? Okay. So you want to change this style and you want to know which one is best for you for the season? You're going to change your hair color? Okay. Is this the regular style you're using right now? Okay, you're matching pretty well for the color of your hair at the moment. The color of your makeup are a little bit off, but I believe it's because of the season. It's still pretty cold. Okay, I see. It's still good, but it could be better. You know? Okay. So let's start with your skin tone. Let's see how it changed. It says here that you were in the orange, yellow orange. Okay. So, let's start by taking a peek into your hue, your primary colors. Have you been tanning? Indoor beds? Okay. Are you wearing a lot of makeup? Yeah. Let's see. No, it doesn't affect. As I can see here in your neck, it's still good. No need to remove it at the moment. Okay. Okay, you're still a little bit into the yellow. Going to the yellow green, which will go to primary colors are red, blue, yellow. That will give us, okay, the hue will be in volume 9. Volume 9 that changed from the last season. But you were tanning a lot, isn't it? Even just taking the regular sun can change our skin tone from a season to another season. You're into the reds We can add it, but we just need to find a color that complements that color that you want to wear. Okay, so we're going to the orange green, which is a big change from the last season. That went to another body 9, body 10. Okay, let's see your eyes. Your eyes doesn't change at all, but we need to complement it with your skin tone. The changes we got. Belly 4. Belly 4. Belly +9. Okay, now I need to see your profile. Good. Okay, I'm gonna put your hair a little bit to your cheek. I want to see the contrast in color. Okay, you're here into the red orange part, which will lead us to, it's still in the yellow orange, which complements the violet. It goes into the rose tint. I think we can pull off the reds that you want to add into your styling. Yeah, it can be possible. Okay. So for the change of styling your hair and the colors, what kind of change do you want to do? Okay, that goes to the jello green. Great. You want to go a little lighter? How many shades? As you can see, I changed a lot my hair. It's lighter now than it was before. So for me, it was like 4 tones lighter. I was in a really dark bluish black tone 2 seasons ago, and now I'm into the air tones. As you can see, it complements the color of my blouse, my lips. It goes with my hair tone and my skin tone, and that's what we want to accomplish with you. So we need to know the color that you are targeting to your hair. Okay. Okay, in that tone, let me see. That will be, yeah, I have it here actually. So I think that tone kind of looks like Gigi Hadid's tone. I don't know if you can actually notice it here. It's light with lighter tones, kind of like sun shining on it, which will go to the golden brown, golden blonde. Yeah, it does complement your eye tone. Let me see, let me do a test here with the color chart to see how it will look. Because there are so many shades of blonde that you can go, and sometimes some shades that just doesn't look good on our skin tone and our eyes. It doesn't look natural. So for tones like the one with Gigi, I think it will work if you go 1 tone higher than that, because that is still a little bit darkish blonde, and I don't think it will look good on you. Let's see. Yeah, actually you can go kind of like the Olsen twins. This particular tone right here. I think that this lighter tone will go look good on you, on your skin tone, which will go into the chroma value of, let me see, it will fit the reds that you want to. Okay. Your best colors for that will go for the blended mute colors and warm undertones. And that, nope, that skin tone doesn't go with that. As you can see, the worst colors for that tone are these, and red doesn't go in it. I can try to find a color that would match for the reds that you want. It might not be the blonde that you're looking for, but it will still be lighter than what you have at the moment. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pull your hair down a little bit more. Put it to the sides of your face. Okay. I think this color really complements you, but it's a free will. We can go crazy on our hairs. Okay. Good. So you're right now. Where's my little pencil? You're right now into these tones right here. You are right here, which will complement going down into this category. Share this one, these values, and you want to be here, which will be on the blondes for your hair, which will go down and complement these colors. Okay, the blues, the yellows, and the red, but the tone that you want just barely misses the reds. Goes right down into the yellow and blue. So we're gonna match it to make it go directly to the reds that you want. Okay. It's kind of an art to find the perfect color, the perfect tone, the perfect shading even. Because in the salons sometimes they just want to sell you their services and they don't care how you look. That's why you came here with me, to help you with that. Okay, so value 9. And yellow orange, so we can go to the reds. Let's switch it up a little. Let's see. That one barely touches. We want it to be right in the middle of the red, so it can go one way or the other. Because we have the blonde hairs that go into the cool colors, and then we have the blonde that goes into the warm colors. So that's the one that we are looking for you. Okay, let's see. The analog's color. Oh, can go with at least 2 blue and green color. The yellow orange. The tint. Let's see, the tint that you can use here. Actually, I have a book with a color like that it might help you picture it. That I think it's the tone that will benefit you. For the reds, I have it right here on my making faces. I was showing a client earlier about the makeup that she can use. Okay. Right now you are into these reds right now. the ear tones, the reds. Wow. Okay, remember the tone that I was talking about? I was saying that it will look good on you, but it doesn't go with the reds, with Gigi and the Olsen twins right here. That color is a little bit brighter, more like a sunshine color, really, really bright. And I think we can go with a tone more air tone, kind of blonde, which will be this one. I know it kind of looks like a reddish color, but it's because of the light. But if you look closely, it looks like streaks of blonde, really light. You can see her eyebrows really clear. That's the kind of tone that goes really well with the reds that you're looking for. And then we also have this one. This also looks good on the reds. You can see this one is lighter than the other one. Doesn't look that reddish, but it's darker than the other tone that you were looking for. I believe this tone will go perfect on you and on your skin tone, but without adding too much of goldish tint, I think. Yeah, it can go really good on you and will benefit the reds. Let me show you in the color wheel with this model, so you can see it yourself. Okay, so here we have it. Okay, you see here that it starts in the orange jello side and it goes straight down just in the middle of the red that you're looking for right here. That's what we're aiming for you. I'm gonna write you down the tone of the model that she's using. Okay, brown sweatshirts. Okay, tone 4586. 4586. That's the number that you are gonna give your stylist for the tone that you are looking for, okay? I'm gonna write it down here for you. Very important to keep that number, because if you don't give it, they can go a little bit higher and it will look really, really blonde. Okay, so we're done with your hair. On your makeup now. Okay, for the season, I remember that last season you didn't want to get so many eyeshadow. You want to go with it, this one? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna work now on the assumption that you're gonna go with this color. Yes. Okay. Because I'm gonna compare it with the model here. I'm gonna assume that that's your hair right now. Okay, with your eyes. Hair color for the season, since we're in the spring, and that tone, my little pen. Okay, we're gonna go with value 6 for this, for your eyeshadow. The kind of palette that you can use for the season. Value 6, and the intensity will be on value 2. These are just for the day, okay? We're gonna talk about the night, evening makeup in a moment. Okay. That falls is still into the warm colors. which will go barely into the reds that you want right here. You can see these are the tones that will go really good on you for eyeshadows. And I'm not talking that this should be the color itself, but it's the palette that you can use as tones. You can mix them, you can add them, you can blend them. And these ones should be for your day, okay? Going down, 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 down. You can go this for your nights. I'm not going to say you that you should go with green, okay? But it's on the tones that will benefit you for the style that you're gonna use for the hair that we just talked about. Eyeliner will be the same. Still, we're talking about the blacks right here. Yeah, it falls right here to the black. And the reds that you wanted so much, I guess, for lipstick colors. You can go with the reds and darkish one even right here. This color is actually pretty beautiful for lipstick, especially for the nights. And here, this one, it will look really good for you on daytime. This one. Now, let's see. Going down for contouring. Do you use contouring? Yeah, with your skin tone. I think you already know what kind of tones go good on your skin type, isn't it? Yeah, it falls into Volume 2 right here, which goes to the back into the darker brown right here. Not saying that you will go brown on it, okay? Just that it's the tones that you should aim for. I'm gonna write it down for you. Okay, let me compare it with the model that we have here on the making faces. Actually, I have a style of makeup right here for you that will complement those colors. Let me see. I'll have it short here with the colors and the palettes of makeup. It goes easier for me. Okay, this is the kind of green that I'm talking about for the night. Right here. You can barely notice it here. It's kind of like a earth tone green. Pretty beautiful. And as you can see, her hair is into the browns, dark blonde kind of tone. See how it falls all together? That one is perfect for an evening. And this one too. This one is particularly interesting because her eyes are bright blue, which in the color chart shouldn't go together with the skin tone and eye color, but it works pretty well. The makeup here. Oh, where's my little pencil? Here it is. You can see how it frames her eyes. Really, really beautiful. And the lips. And that falls directly onto your colors for the season. Really, really beautiful. And the tone that I was saying for your cheeks, let's see. We'll go into the light coral, terracotta, and peach, which will be just into these three ones. if you want to add color to your cheeks. This one right here. Let me add it for you. There we go. And we're gonna do the outfit color selections in a second. Just gonna go for the other tone of the makeup that I wanted to show you. Okay, this is another great example for the night, the evening color. You can see her hair. She has a few streaks of really light blonde, but as you can see with her skin tone, it looks perfect, isn't it? It looks really, really beautiful. And actually I love this book because it tells you how to do it completely, the look right here. It tells you exactly the colors that you should choose for this. The concealer. Yeah, it goes into the warm tone, brown eye pencil, burgundy cream eyeshadow, pale beige shimmer powder, eyeshadow, blush, eyelash, curly burgundy mascara. Exactly the colors that I was talking about for your makeup this season. So the color chart doesn't lie. Okay, now I need you to raise your head a little bit for me. I need to see your neck. Most of the time the tone that we have in our face is not the same that we have on our neck because the sun doesn't go here that much. This complements the tone that we're gonna wear. Right, that. Very good. Now that we have your hair, your makeup, we're gonna do your outfit colors for the season. Is there a style in particular that you wanna use? As I was saying, the trend will be floral this time. Not really crazy about it, but you know how it goes. Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit plain. Okay, playing more with the fabrics than with the tones. Okay. Okay, yeah, that works right. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna see the outfit that you're wearing at the moment. It does compliment you. Okay, so now this is the kind of fabric that you are talking about. Yeah, I can see it. I can see why you like it. Okay. On the blouse in particular. Okay, this style in particular, I will recommend it to use it when it's not that cold, when you're not using sweaters or blazers, and especially for tones, so blouses that will go to the slant. So I will need to see your arms for this. See any changes? Yeah, right now the blazers hides everything. And most of the time we go playing with it. We cannot play a lot with it. Are you planning to go on vacation, going to the ocean, or tanning a little bit more? Any plans for that? Really? Because we need to know. If not, it will completely change the style that I'm putting up for you. Okay. Since you want to go with the reds, that falls into while you turn off the clothing chart. Oh, interesting. That goes complementary with the yellow and orange. Right here. Which is kind of odd for the tones that we are using for you. So I was saying it will look good on you, any earth tone. Yellow, mustards, browns, burgundy, reds. It will look beautiful on you, beautiful. You can pull off the whites too. The blacks go with everything, absolutely. I will say that you should stay away, which will be the split color, will be the season for the blues and the light greens for clothing and only. Remember, we talk about the green shades for your eyes. That is okay in your eyes, but not on your clothing. So stay away from these tones and these tones, which will go and crash completely with the reds that you want. Okay? These tones, it's no enough for your style, for your hair that you're gonna have soon. No. Let me see if we have something in our little making faces to show you the difference on the tones. Actually, the model that I was talking about for your hair. Oh, here it is. You can see her sweater, her tones. That falls directly into the reds right here. Looking perfectly for you. And the other model, oh, where is she? Here it is. Well, and this one she's on the black section, but I believe that they are doing this because it's like a change of style. She has it before and after. You can see how the colors completely change you, because in her before photos, these photos are taken like a day apart before the makeover, but you can see the complete difference it makes, the color of your hair, the color that you wear in your makeup, and how different you can look. See how plain she was with dark hair, red lips, that it doesn't complement her skin tone. And then when she changed the color of her hair, added makeup that complements her skin tone and her eyes, she looks like a completely different person. She even looks slimmer, which is completely amazing. It's all because of the colors and the styling. It's just a complete change. You see, it's the same girl. That's very important to have the perfect tones for you. I mean, we might be born with black hair, and that will be our natural color, but then if you change it to another one and that will complement you, it will feel and look more natural on you, and it will give you more light to your face, to your skin, and you will look like a completely different person. I remember before I was doing the color chart theory on me, I will use, my hair was black, pitch black, and I was in love with my pitch black color, but I was using this bright red color on my lips, and it was just too much for my skin. I looked like a dead person. It looked so white on my skin. It wasn't complimenting me at all because of my black hair and really bright red lips. It wasn't my tone. But then I changed into more earth tone colors, even with my hair. I was trying to color lighter, but it didn't work. But now I feel that it complements best my colors and my skin tone, especially with the clothing. And that's what it does to you too, when you go with your color that is natural for you. Maybe we can be born even with super bright blonde color, but that doesn't mean that it's the color that belongs to you. At least that's how I think about the colors. I'm a crazy color girl. Okay. Trying to find the clothing that I was talking about. Well, the other model doesn't. You can barely see it, but it's a streak of the clothing. But it's also in the earth tones. So yeah, it completely changes your face. No, it doesn't have it. Oh, here is the, where is it? The shading outlining that I was talking about that complements you. Right here. He fall directly in the colors that I was talking about. Okay, now we have your blouse tones that I put up here. Are you gonna go with accessories this season? Okay. We are gonna avoid the gold colors, okay? No gold. No gold. Only if it's your engagement ring or your wedding ring. Only for that, okay? You can play with the colors on your accessories for this. Just something that goes with what you're wearing at the moment. I can tell you exactly what colors to wear because it all depends on what you're gonna wear in your blouse especially. But in a few words of advice, avoid the gold colors. That's my only kind of rule that I want to give you. And for the bottoms, we're gonna go with the tone that I gave you. We're gonna go with lighter colors. You can use blue jeans, regular ones. This is, remember the rule that I told you? No blues, no purples. This goes off the chart. For your bottoms, you can use that. Blue jeans, you can use dark jeans, any kind of jeans that you want. Only try to match it with your blouse or whatever you want. And with the dresses, just don't go with the blues, okay? Nothing up your belly button to the top. No blues, okay? No blues. No greens either. You can also go with dark colors, such as orange, which could be, as I was saying here, on the blues. Where's my pencil? Blues. Here. Here. You can go all the way up to these colors for your bottoms. No whites either. Bottoms, no whites, okay? No whites. And I think we have it all right now for your colors for the season. Do you have any questions? Okay, when you go with your stylist, just show them. Actually, I'm gonna send you an email with a picture of the model that I was showing you, and I'm gonna give you the number that you're gonna give them so they can know the exact tone that they should use on you. Okay, if they don't have it, they can blend it into others, okay, but tell them that it has to be between that range of color, of tone I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna email you the picture, and that is what you're gonna show them. And well, the bottom part is no golds for you, no blues from the belly button up, okay? And for your eyes, you can go with greens, you can go with earth tones. Your lips, you can go wild with the reds, any reds that you want. I have color charted your colors for the season, so you can wear the reds that you want. Any other questions? No, it was my pleasure, and I'm always happy to see you. You're one of my favorite clients. It's always fun to work with you because you're always eager to find new colors, new tendencies, and I love that with my clients. I hope to see you in the next season then. Take care and email me that photo when you have the change of colors. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Hello. Nice to see you again. How are you doing today? I'm good, thank you. So today we're gonna do your fall colors, right? Actually, I was expecting you. I thought you were gonna come before, but I was saying summer is still big right now, so she's gonna wait a little bit. So we're gonna do your fall colors. You wanted to do your makeup and hair, right? I think last time we didn't do your hair. We only did your makeup and clothing. Yeah? Okay, so you want to go full this time? So it's going to be makeup, clothing, and hair. You want to change completely the color of your hair, right? So, okay, we are not going to take into consideration right now the tone that you have, but we are going to take into consideration how it's looking with the texture and the length, okay? Unless you want to change the length. No? Okay. So for summer, I think we did it 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I believe so. Okay, yeah, I have your chart of that time here, but there has been so many changes for fall that you're gonna love it. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit differently this season, and since you want to change your hair, it's gonna be great. Very good. So we're gonna start first with your makeup. Let's see. Just pull your hair a little bit to the back. Okay. Good. See that you're wearing a little bit of eyeshadow. Remember, no makeup for your color appointments. Very important to have your face completely clear, since we're gonna do a full new makeup colors for the season. We need to see your beautiful eyes on its natural state and your skin too. Okay, so let's take this out. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we have an in-the-house esthetician that can help you with your makeup and your hair, but she's a little bit booked off, so I think she has free for next week, I believe so, for next week, so you can book her. Okay, I completely recommend her because she knows how we work with colors. She knows how we use our color chart and how she can implement it into her makeup and her color. So I would really recommend you to do it here. Yeah, remember that before we had an off the house esthetician, but she was from another salon and she was great. But now with this girl, she knows everything about colors, and she will follow the chart that we're gonna give you of your colors to the point. Okay, yeah, you wanna book her? Actually, I'm gonna put you right now because right now there's another girl in the other room taking her colors, so she might take your spot. Okay, let me just put you here. I think it's for Wednesday next week. Can you do it? Okay, so I have you there. Do you have any idea what you want for your hair? Tones, maybe lights? Well, we can work her out with the colors that turn out for you. Normally for your type of skin and your eye color, you want to go bold, you're going to be a little bit more natural. Well, we're going to leave that for the last, okay? Just think about it, okay? So, here we have our little wheel. We're going to start first with your eyes. So, for fall, we have beautiful, beautiful earth tones that are going to be super in. So, wanna take that into consideration that earth tones are going to be big for the fall. So let's see. Don't blink. There we go. Okay, you can rest your eyes. I think on the last season we went with neutral colors, isn't it? Violets, if I remember. Okay, so with the eyeshadows, with you in your case, we can go with oranges, reds. They are pretty air tones, so it will fall into what is going to be used. Also, we have the reds. Very nice. I normally don't see reds on here on my clients, but let's see. Okay, don't move. This takes a little bit of precision to have the right colors. Good. Okay, so we got these beautiful colors right here, which are our purples. That is gonna be looking really cute on you. So I wouldn't recommend to go too dark unless it's a really late night date maybe, or you're going out, but it should be always at night. Don't wear this color during the day, okay? It will look too heavy on you. So we have our purples here. Going back, we also have our orange right here, which is the red orange and the lighter orange. These colors are amazing. They're beautiful, and you can use it day or night depending on the clothing that you're gonna wear. But these tones will really look beautiful on you. Some people get scared with the yellows and oranges. They think they cannot pull it off, but believe me, those colors are always very complimenting, very beautiful if you know how to use them and how to wear them. The only colors that I wouldn't recommend for you on your eyes will be this kind of jellos, okay? Like really bright, almost green. So we're gonna step away from these tones because you're gonna be looking a bit too pale, okay? So we don't want that. You want to go a little bit warm with those tones. So and depending even on skins that are too bright, too pale, or too darks, these colors are really not that complimenting. It's very rare the cases that this tone in particular of yellow will look good in the eyes. So that's why there are so many shadows that will really look good for yellows, but not that tone. Oh, actually this one is a perfect example. This is the jello orange. I've as you can see here, this tone, you can see it's a little bit warmer than this one. So this one will look beautiful on you. Let me see if I have a palette here. I think it's, there we go. Okay, I got this one. This palette of colors will look amazing on you. Let me show you the color in particular. Okay, this stone. Okay, you can see this stone that is very similar to the warm yellow that I show you. So this color will be perfect for you. Amazing, it will look so great. Where is it? So here it is. Okay, you can see here how the tone is. It's exactly the same as this one. So this color will look amazing on you. Even this one. This one I would recommend you to play with your palette. Maybe you can use this as a base, and for a little bit on the crease you can use this tone, or even go a little bit warmer with the red orange, or even this red right here. This tone too will look great on you. It's kind of like orangey. I know right now with the lights it looks a little bit pink, but it's not pink, it's a little bit orange, which will be falling on the back right here with our reds right here. See? So remember that I told you about the purples that you can use? It's just these two tones that it will look amazing on you, okay? But remember, not the darkest, which will be this one. That's why I don't have it in this palette in particular. But these two tones will really look very cute on you. But we always have to choose our colors right for these tones in particular, because if you're wearing something blue underneath and you're wearing orange on top, it can be a little bit offsetting, a little bit off. So we're gonna try to do a good combination of tones, okay? So this tones, very, very good for you. This one, pure perfection, okay? Don't be afraid to go with yellows. Don't be afraid to go with oranges, because they are pretty. So, your foundation, we already have it for a little bit of color in the skin for the cheeks. Normally I like pink. Always go for pink because I like to see cheeks very rosy, very pretty, very beautiful. But for fall, since we have these colors, let's take a peek, okay? Okay. Value 7, which will be going. It always falls in the same color. I'm amazed how this thing works. So value 7 goes all the way here. Oh, I'm sorry. Value 7 is right here, so it goes all the way here to this color in particular. The stones, this right here. So these rosy colors will look very cute. Not this red, of course, but this too. Even this one, it will look so adorable. This one, I think we have one in the house, but I believe it's in the other room with our esthetician. But I will go for the stones. I know it can be a little bit scary to go too light or too dark in the rosy colors, but it will look cute on you. We have a very good makeup collection with those stones. It's gonna look beautiful. It works in every skin type, in darks and very pale or medium, any color, any tone, it will look perfect. So don't be afraid to use it, and I love this stone for you. Okay, so we have, let me write it down before I forget. We're gonna go with yellows, warm tones for your eyes. warm tones for eyes, rosy for your cheeks. Okay, I'm putting here rosy in general. Your esthetician, your makeup artist will work with the tones that she has, and she's gonna show you what tones are available, and maybe you can have it at home and you can find it along your makeup collection that is a similar tone. But this tone in particular will be great only with the tones that I'm giving you, okay? I don't know if it's gonna look good in other clothing tones or eyeshadows, I'm sorry. So take that into consideration, please. So we have your eyes. We have your beautiful cheeks. Let's go for your lips. You see, nudes are very, very into right now, very popular. I know that you have been enjoying those tones, but since we're gonna go a little bit earthy, a little bit more warm, let's see something. Okay, your natural lip tone is very cute. Okay, let's see. Okay, don't move, trying to determine the tone. Almost there. Okay, we have that one, which will be adding red, going to yellow. Okay, falls in the same tone, almost into the red orange, but it falls into the reds, as you can see here. It falls directly into the reds. Remember that the rosy colors that I gave you for your cheeks? So it will be almost the same tone for your lips. Here in particular, we can go with this tone, the red, deep red. This is called, it's a tin tone shade, almost kind of brown red, as you can see here. And fortunately, you can wear the nudes too. We can go rosy and a little bit bright red. So these tones will look very, very cute on you, on your lips. So it will look, work great with the eyeshadows that I was telling you about and your cheek color. So yeah, as you can see, it falls a little bit also into the red orange right here. You can see how small it is, the amount. Let's see what color falls. Yeah, so you can see here it's the nude colors, very, very light here. So you can go with all these tones here. Normally I don't like this pinky shade here for the lips. It looks a little bit like you're sick sometimes, so I particularly don't like that tone for fair skins. It will look good on darker skin tones. It will look very, very cute because it stands out, but on very fair skin tones, it looks kind of like you're a little bit sick, you know. It's not the same as the nude color. It's more pinky. I don't know, it looks kind of weird, at least for me, for what I have seen. So I will go with these tones. You won't fail with these tones right here. It will look amazing. Okay, let me write that down for you. As always, I'm gonna be sending you this by email, and I'm gonna give a copy to our esthetician here so she can prepare for you for next week. Now for your clothes, one moment. Oops, almost dropping things there. Okay, I got my fabric here. I wanted to check the stones on you. Okay, we're gonna start with this warm tone color. Very, very beautiful. Almost like beige. Right now with the light, it looks a bit different, but in normal light in the sun and normal house lights, because this one, as you know, is a little bit more more cold, this light, so it changes the color completely. But let me just put it on top of you so we can see how it looks. It really compliments you. This kind of tones, I will use it during the day for the fall season. Any shade that you go with this tone, it will look amazing on you. Completely amazing. Yeah, adorable. But I'm gonna work it out right now with my wheel. Just want to see directly how it looks. Now we have this charcoal black. Very beautiful. It's not pitch black. It has some under white tones. Very charcoaly, as you can see here. I love cocktail dresses, night dresses with this tone that is not completely pitch black. Okay. Oh, yeah, it looks good. So, now, this color. You know I have a little war with pinks, but sometimes it looks cute. I would like just to see how the tone will look on you. Pink is a very difficult color for fall. It's not something that you will see normally, but in a combination with other tones, it will look great. Okay, I just wanted to see how it looked on you. Now, let me show you the ideas that I have for you this season, okay? Let me stand up so I can show you. Okay. Here I'm telling you about the black. Very beautiful. As you can see, it's not pitch black. It has almost like a chocolate tone. It has light on it. Very beautiful. Beautiful skirt. And the shirt is a little bit red, burgundy. Very warm color. Very beautiful. And is combined with a beautiful scarf here. As you can see, the tones are completely different, but it works together very good, isn't it? Overall, it's a very cute outfit. These are the tones that I choose that I thought it was going to look good on you, but I'm going to show it to you right now with the wheel. But I want to show you first the images so you have an idea. Okay. Then we have this. This is a more casual, something for an everyday. Here we have the pink that I was talking about. I wouldn't wear pink on top. It will look cute on the bottoms. More a little bit low tone pink, like this one. It will look cute. And a plain t-shirt or sweater. This one in particular is beige. I know that you cannot kind of see it right now because of all the light, but this is a tone that I was showing you right here. Is exactly the same tone. That's why I wanted to see if it will look cute on you. Then right here in the back we have that tone again. Here you can see this beautiful coat. Very, very beautiful, very fashionable. We have here our orange, almost brown, as the same as in your eyebrows. I'm sorry, your eyeshadows, but it will look beautiful on you. This outfit in particular is one of my favorites. The combination is very, very cute. Then we have our jellos. Don't be afraid to wear jellos, okay? Never ever be afraid of them. It's a beautiful color. It can complement every skin tone. It looks absolutely beautiful. So this one is a jumper one piece, very beautiful. You can tie it up with a scarf, any shade. You can see her hair color in the red. See how beautiful it looks with this tone. And now here we have another pink. This is almost like a pink red kind of tone, but it looks so cute. And right here we have again that almost charcoal black. Very good combination. That's why I was telling you about that tone in particular, because it's what is coming for the tones. So you're gonna be checking your neck first, neck and chin, to see how it looks in your face. My little pen fell. There we go. Okay, we're gonna work in our blacks right here. Okay. Let's see. Normally, here's where I'm looking for what is the best tone that looks on you. Okay. So we have body one. Okay. Here is that color that I was talking about. This one right here in particular, you can see the pitch black here. And how different is this one? It's not gray, it's charcoal black. Very light, very beautiful. So, let's see. So you have it here. We move it to the back. And we have that beautiful beige tone that I was talking about with the fabric that I put and the ones in the magazine. How cute it looks right here. So that tone in particular, it will look great on you. Yeah, I can use it as a coat or a jacket, even a scarf, but whatever it has that color, it will complement you so much during that season. It will look so cute. Normally during the fall, at least from where I'm from, summer lasts even until October. It gets really hot, so we don't really have a fall season. We have only hot and winter, and just a little bit of winter, 2 months of winter. That's it. But when the weather with you is fresher, it's colder during the fall, I will suggest using those tones on the beiges and the dark charcoal. In my case, like where I live, I don't go well with those colors during the summer because they absorb too much sunlight. So we need something brighter so the sunlight rays doesn't get to us too much. So it all depends on where you live. Okay, so we're gonna be going with the stones for outerwear as jackets or even scarves. For the bottoms, as I was saying, I'm big for pinks. In your case, it will look good on you during the day. Okay, black tones too, very cute. We're gonna go with browns and copper colors. It will complement you a lot too. It's a very cute color, which will be actually it's right here. What the color that fall on you? This one right here. Remember the jacket that I showed you and the blouse, which was this tone exactly. Very cute. Okay. So we don't have a tailor or a boutique here in the house, so I cannot really help you with clothes. So with the clothes in particular, you're gonna have to choose them at the store or a boutique. Okay. But I'm gonna write down a full review on the tones and the types of clothes that will look good for that tone in particular. Okay. In the email, I'm gonna send you pictures of the magazine and other outfits that I have seen around. Let me just write that down before I forget. Okay, just one moment. Now we're going to be moving to your hair. Just finish writing this down. Oh, you like my pen? Isn't it cute? Yeah. It has different colors and a little baby ceiling here. Okay. So we are done with your eyes, your face makeup, clothes. So that in general gives us more like golden brown, medium, dark ginger colors. So this is the formula that we use for hair colors, okay? Check for your hair. Okay, try not to move while I do this. Was there a color in particular that you wanted? This is the time to speak. Okay. Your length, structure. Do you want any decoloration? Or do you want to maintain it almost natural? Because it's very different when we use bleach to color your hair. It completely changes the structure of your hair. So with like mine, right now it's colored with bleach. It was colored a few lights with bleach and it changed completely the structure of my hair. So now my hair looks different, different tone. Before it was very dark, very, not black, but dark brown. And right now it always falls into this kind of copper light brown. So we have to be very careful on how we choose the colors. Okay? Okay, it's gonna be natural. Okay, so just hair tint. Good. Good decision, because sometimes when we use the coloration, as I was saying, it changes the structure of your hair, and it's very hard to go back to natural unless you shave your hair completely. Good. Let me see if in the magazine we have a tone that I'm looking for. Okay, so you don't want to go with nothing too bright. You don't want to go with something too of a fantasy colors. Okay. We have this beautiful tone of blonde. It's not one tone in particular. As you can see here, it has a little bit of roots. It's very, very light. And I think it will work great. I knew I see. Oh, here it is. This tone. This is a beautiful tone for the season right here. As you can see, it also falls into the blondes, but it's more like a copper dark brown color. Very, very cute. I love the waves in her. This screams autumn fall season. Very beautiful. Even her clothing is all into that season. And it's actually the colors that complement you. And it works great on any skin tone. It will look very, very beautiful because it's a great contrast with the skin tones. In the top, it's a little bit darker, and it goes a little bit lighter in the tips, but not too light. Okay, because with you, we don't want to go with bleaching. So for this look in particular, I think it will look good on you. It will fall into the tones. Let me see, maybe another one. Okay, this tone is amazing. I love her hair. She looks completely beautiful. This one is dark brown, but I see that it has a little bit of lights in it. So it also falls into it. And even if you don't want to color your hair completely, you can add some lights, but not with bleaching. There's other ways to do it. It's kind of like what she has. You can see some light tones in her hair, just on the top. Very, very beautiful. That's another option that we can go for, but your esthetician can help you with that. I don't know much about hair coloring. Okay, here's another of those tones. This one right here in particular. You can see how in the top it's a little bit dark and goes lighter on the bottom. Very cute. And this one too, it has some straights with light color. Very beautiful, which will be falling directly into your tones right here, which are these ones. Where is it? Here we go. So this is the tones that complements your hair along with the dark brown, but we already have that as a base. We can have it as a base, so these tones will look amazing on you. Even a lighter blonde will look good, and no matter the tone, but depending on the skin tone, we can have a different blonde, so it's always important with that. I think I saw another model here. No, here, this one. This one kind of looks like what I have, kind of a reddish color, but this one is brighter. We can work with this. It does fall into your red-orange tones right here. You can see how it's very similar. Very, very cute. So if you want to feel a little bit venturing, going with the reds, you can try that one. Okay. So we already have your hair, eyes, lip, cheeks, and clothing. So now we have your appointment for next week. Your esthetician will be ready for you. You can ask her any question that you want. She already is going to have her wheel color chart from you. So I'm going to give her this week so she can study it and work on what she's going to do with you. I believe that she works with options. She's going to give you 3 options of colors for your hair. And for your makeup, remember the tones that I gave you? I think she's going to also give you some tones. So in case that you have some eye palettes that you want to show your esthetician, you can show them to them. And she's going to tell you which tones in particular you can use. But I'm going to give her this one in particular because I love it. I love how it will look on you, especially the yellow. Okay? Very good. So now, we have your eyes. So for the clothing, I'm gonna send you the scans of the models that I show you and a few others that I have found online that I think will look cute on you. Okay. Do you have any questions? Okay. So as always, by email, I'm going to send you all the information, and there's going to be a little bit of a reading list on what you can get. Also a shopping list in case that you want to get some products. The products of the the eyeshadows that I'm going to send you are complementary with your color chart. So whatever I send you, or the links that I'm going to send you, they are all fitting to you. Okay, there are different palette tones that you can get from the list if you want. It's not necessary. Okay, you can look around in your house to see if you have a tone like that, and it will work exactly the same. And also, what else? Oh, for lipsticks too, I'm gonna send you links for that. We have also a partnership with a makeup studio that they can send us makeup, and we're gonna have them here in the house for sale, but there will be a little bit in the future. Okay, but I'm gonna send you the links to their store so you can see the tones that will benefit you. Okay, so that will be all for today, unless you have any other questions. Okay, so by tomorrow I'm gonna send you your fall chart, your autumn chart. This will be completely updated. This chart, it will work up until winter. You can still use it on winter, but depending on how the season change, sometimes there are different styles into fashion, something new that may come up, and you might want to change it. So by winter, if you want to try it again, you can come directly. Okay, no problem. This won't work for spring or summer, just so you know. Okay, it's not the tones that are perfect for those seasons, so I will suggest you to try to use them by that season. Okay, well, it was a pleasure always working with you. You're a son. I love working with you, and I will see you next week for your appointment with the esthetician for your fall makeover. Okay, so it was a pleasure. Take care, and I will see you next week. Bye bye. Hello, I was waiting for you. I saw you just by the door and noticed that you have changed quite a bit during this past season. So today I brought something new for you. I got the new edition of the Color Me Beautiful, so we can take a peek into some color makeup and styles for this season, which will be spring. Yeah, I was looking into styles from the past season that I did for you, remember? But yeah, I just see that you have changed quite a bit, so we'll have to do a full color wheel chart again. Let me show you. From what I have heard, the trend is gonna be a little bit into browns, beiges, and pinks. So let me take you to a page that will be something like this, which will be around this colors right here, especially this one and this one are gonna be very popular during the season. So let's start by taking a good look to you. Your hair changed quite a bit. Is this the style that you want to maintain, or you want to change something? You're open for changes? That's why you're one of my favorite clients. You're always open for change. So let me just disinfect my hands so we can begin. We're also gonna have to remove some of the makeup that you're wearing. You have very beautiful hair color. Do you want to maintain it? Don't really care? Okay. Now, I see too that your eyes are slightly different. Are you wearing contacts? Yeah, I did notice that. Very well. Well, contacts are great because we can always change our appearance with little to no effort with them. Okay. Now, is there something in particular that you're looking for the spring? Something that you want to try? Because I can work around it if you like. Yeah, my past client was really into purples, and purples can not really mix well with this next season if it's not done in the correct tones, which I was actually showing her right here in my color wheel. So we have our purples in this area. So I gave her the options to switch a little bit into, which is the purple reds, and go right here in the middle. It's the perfect color actually, and she still has the purple, but also something that will match completely for the season. Well, yeah, we can work around that. We still have our in-house makeup artists ready for anything that you like, but of course you have to book an appointment first. We can do it at the end of our session today. Now, let's start with your beautiful hair and your skin tone. Now, okay, so we are gonna be around here, which will be right in the middle with our red purples. These colors in between. So I wanna take a look into that. Now your hair color is very beautiful. We can maintain it if you want. If you wanna keep using it for the spring, it's still viable. It's a very beautiful color. Okay, we have some pinks. So we're right here in between these two sections. Will give us a value. Interesting, goes right here with the whites and our yellows. As I always tell you, never be afraid of yellows and mustard orangey colors, which can combine pretty great if it's done correctly. So let's move a little bit here, which will be around here. Okay, now we have your options for hair, and I'm telling you that you can keep this one, but you can also go with these two colors. You can also go deep red, not so brilliant like this one, or more like an air tone, which could be odd for the spring, but with you and your skin tone, it can go perfect, hand in hand. Also a light brown, kind of like a mocha color, and go up into our blondes too. So we have this. You can even go blonder if you want. So you have it right here under these tones. Sometimes it moves into the little reds here, but no, with you we're not gonna go that far. Let me see what I can find here for these tones. Okay, I thought I saw it around here. Okay, you can have these tones of blonde if you want, which is very beautiful, and this tone, which is like a little bit ashy blonde. It's very beautiful. I especially like this tone here. Very cute. I really like this one. I think it will complement you good. Works very well on any skin tones. Well, it all depends also in the hair texture, of course. Let's see. Okay, here we have one. Kind of darker ones here, almost grayish. This tone in particular, I love it. And I think it will look great on you, along with the other one. So I can add you these colors to your color chart in case that you wanna take a closer look later. Let me see. As you remember, when I do your color chart information, I send you an email with all the options of hair colors. I try to find online real models with the same hair colors that I'm suggesting. So this is what I'm telling you right here. You see how these blondes are very different, but at the same time similar, and it can go well with these shadow colors. I love that part. This book is amazing. Now let's continue into your makeup. Now let's see. Okay, your eyebrows hasn't changed. You didn't tint them, right? Okay. Let me just put this here. So I think we're gonna go. Let's move it a little bit here in this area. Okay, I don't want to go too far. Okay. So in your case, since we're gonna go into these tones right here, which I like a lot for you, we'll complement into the bright orange, red, and every yellow except the green yellow right here. Don't ever touch the greens during this season, even though the Pantone color of this year is kind of green, which I don't agree with, but that's my personal preference. with you, we want to stay around these colors. Also the pinkish ones right here below, but nothing too bright like in this side. We're gonna start below the 14, which will be this one. So we're gonna stay right here from, not you, from the number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into the, let's say, no, I don't want to go this far. Oh, we're gonna go 17 and 18, which will be this side. Okay. Which will have 18. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult with the light that we have here. Kind of changes the colors, but it's this one right here. Kind of looks a little bit reddish if you see it on the naked eye, but with the lights it looks completely different. But this will be your perfect color in this area for your eyeshadow, which I brought eyeshadow that I think it will complement you perfectly for the season, and you can use it day or night. So as you know, I don't really like to use big brands. I like to give the opportunity to smaller brands. I do try to find brands that will have good pigmentation and that are cruelty free, and I found this one. Let me just open it up for you. And it has very nice colors that will look great for you. See what I was telling you about? The pinks, kind of like orangey reds. Let's take this out. Now, these are the tones that I believe will go great on you. And it has a great variety of colors that you can use during the day, which we can go with these ones, and through the night and evening, of course, which will be these ones. I'm not a makeup artist, so I cannot create a look out of this. For that, we have Jonie, our makeup artist in house. I'm gonna give this to her and other eyeshadow palette that I have around there, but it's basically the same, but just adding a couple of tones, and she can create a full face look on you for the day, evening, casual, big meetings or dates, anything like that, with these colors in specific. So it didn't go too far from what I was thinking it would look good on you for this season. The only change that I see now is the contacts and the hair, but it's gonna look amazing in the color that you have right now, or if you decide to change it from the first tones that I gave you. Remember, everything is gonna be explained in your email, okay? So don't worry if I'm giving you too much information right now. So we have the tone right here, and you can see that it's almost identical with the tones that I'm giving you, and it has a nice yellow here, jelly kind of orange, so it's gonna look great. That I'm gonna send it to our mom so she can have them and give you a good makeup look. And now for your foundation and lips, we are looking into the 2580. You see, these looks are so beautiful, so beautiful. Now let me show you what is the power of makeup and color. You see this beautiful person right here? I can see. So in the first one, you can see how plain her face is. Now adding a little bit of tone into her makeup, the right tones for her and her hair, her skin tones. It really illuminates her skin. Right here, even though she looks beautiful, it looks plain. Now, in this other look, you can also see how much it brightens the skin. Just with the right tones, it can even hide years from you. Yeah, even the clothes. You can see here the purple makes her face look darker and casts more shadows into her. And this bright green that I'm not particularly happy about greens, but it looks great on her and her skin tone and hair. The same here. If it's too bright, it makes her feel a little bit plain. Now with a darker shirt, a deep purple shirt, it looks amazing, makes her face stand out more. It doesn't get lost in the brightness of this shirt. Yeah, the same here. You can see how it completely changes it. I mean, I love pink, but sometimes you have to go with the green. Now we have, okay, have it around here. So these are your tones here for the season. Kind of difficult to look with the liner that we have, but the lips, the blush, that it will look perfect on you, and the eyeshadows. I'm not the best to talk about makeup here, but we'll do very nice looks with it. Yeah, but our makeup artist will do art on you. Yeah, here in top, you can see the tones that is used on it. Now let's move up into your clothing. I got something interesting for this session. I got my fabric colors that we're gonna be working on you and see what it will favor you. Have you decided on your hair? Because well, depending on the hair, it's gonna depend a lot on what to wear on the season. If you go too blonde or if you go too dark, it's gonna affect it. But if you maintain this beautiful color and just go one tone up or one tone down, it will look exactly the same whatever I choose for you today. So you don't have any plans to change it further? Okay. Yeah, perfect. So I'm trying to determine on this tones right here. Where's my pencil? So I like this ones. Looks very nice for the day. If you work in an office, business casual, you can wear with this too. Never go white. Only underneath if you want to wear a shirt, but not a full white outfit, okay? So you want to go with this tones right here. Now evenings, let's see. Okay, the greens. Okay, we have these tones right here. I like this one in particular, along with this one. This green is not my favorite, but I think it will look great on you. But it has to be dark. Don't ever wear this kind of tone to when it's brightly sun. Okay, not in the spring. Not gonna look good, but at night is gonna flatter you quite a lot, especially with your hair tone right now. Very beautiful. So let's go a little cliche here. We have our pinks for the spring. Now my favorite one around here is this baby pink here, along with this one. Normally I always recommend this type of pink for the evening. I don't know if you remember that pink shirt that I had that I like a lot, kind of like that. So it's this color, yeah, and this is perfect to wear at the evening. But right now on this season, I believe that it's not gonna be too hot or too cold during the spring. It's gonna be very, very mild. Well, depends on where you live, but this tones right here is just gonna look perfect on you. Very, very beautiful. Any combination between these two is just gonna be on point on you. Then we go with these two below. You can see how different it is, but this one turns, let me take this out. This one looks a little bit more reddish than the other one. So let me put it here in your arm. You can see, yeah, it looks great. I mean, you can use it on any tone. Right now for me it's not right because I kind of gets lost into it, you know. But on you, it does look great. Which will be, well, we're gonna be like this. We're gonna be falling right here, more or less. Now it's in the orange. We have it around here. I don't know if you can see it, but we're gonna be right here in the middle on the numbers that I told you before. Remember that we have to keep in those numbers right here. So it does look great on you. Now let me see if we have a look into that, which will be our light and deep tones. There we go. We have the combinations of colors that I was telling you about. Very pretty. Okay. The only thing that I don't like about this book is it doesn't have enough styling on it. It's mostly hair and makeup. Okay. Here we have some fabrics that will look great on you. You can see how it adds the white that I was telling you about and the pink. This one is gonna be gorgeous. If you ever find a pattern like this one, oh my gosh, it's gonna look perfect on you. And this one's too, in this area. See how it falls perfectly on the tones that I was telling you about. But you want to stay away from this orange in this part. Now, beware of anything like this. No, no, no. That's what I like the most about this one. Gosh, I love this one. This rose quartz tone pattern here is just magnificent, and I believe it could be a fashion statement, fashion statement for the season. We can also go with ruby, but nah, I like that one the most. Here in this opal tone, you see the deep pink in the middle? Yeah, very beautiful. I love that one. Okay, let's see. Oh, here, it's a great example. This one shows you how to do this handkerchief knot. But right here, the tones that I was telling you about is just perfection. You see how it combines the pinkish red with this blazer, so pretty. Yeah, you can go with this and it will look amazing. What was the green that I was telling you about? Okay, here it is. That's beautiful drawing. See? It's just beautiful. Rainbow green is not my favorite color. It is a lovely look to wear for the spring. And always in the evening. Never go too early with it. Not in the morning, not to go to brunch. No. Okay. Let's see. I had another one here. I should mark it. I was gonna mark it, but I forgot. I got so caught up with other colors that I forgot to mark it here. There we go. Okay, this tone of shirt meshes will be a kind of greenish tone right here. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's the one. Now we're gonna be moving into the bottoms, okay? Let's see what colors that we have available. Now, good news. You can be very comfortable during the spring. What I mean by that is that you are gonna be able to go full denim. So you can go with jeans, any tones like this ones. It's gonna be good combination with our pinks. So I will just suggest you to add something in the middle like this. Oh. Let's see if I can add it like this. So adding something like this in the middle, like a blouse, something, a shirt below a blazer like this color, and it will look amazing. So it will be more like this one. So you will go blazer, something on top like this, even just a scarf on the stones, and a blouse in these colors, and your bottoms, jeans in these tones. Now if you want to go more business, I'm gonna go into the darkest colors, which will be this ones, but not this one specific. Where's my other pinkish color? Right here. So we have these tones. Now, I'm gonna recommend you to go very dark, like black on the bottom, or a very dark green like this one. But don't combine these two with this deep purple, okay? You can go with this one here and the gray down here, but not this one, huh? I won't really look that good on you. Well, it's not gonna look good on you, but the combination of colors that we have chosen for today. Accessories, we're gonna go bright. Now, remember that I told you that you were able to use a scarf like this in a deep orange? If you use anything like this, okay, so just a little bit of the top colors with a lot of these tones, and on top we can go just a little bit like this. Let's say a blazer. You can use a scarf here, not this yellow, not the yellow, okay? Because this one is gonna look completely out of place with the tones right here. Now, the tone that was, well, I won't recommend golds during the season for necklaces or earrings like that. Depending on your taste, we can go with, oh, I had a great, it's an imitation ivory. Never wear ivory, but it's an imitation color, kind of like eggshell white for earrings. It's so amazing that it's gonna look very good on you and your skin tone and hair, because it's gonna completely stand out. Now there are this kind of earrings that are dangling very long, that go all the way here. Those are gonna be perfect. Let me just bring a pair that I have around here. One moment. Okay, I have it right here. So I'm not saying this one is specific, but you can see the tone that I'm talking about. Very bright white. Along with this one. This one are the same but different color. You can see how beautiful it is. It's almost like a rose quartz kind of pink. Very subtle. But these tones are just on point for this season, and I think it's gonna look magnificent on you. Really pretty, really very cute, and appropriate for the spring, I believe so. Now, for the last thing, let me show you. Now, depending on the changes of your hair, I will also recommend you to get something like this. Anything like this is gonna fall directly into the tones that I gave you for the clothing and makeup. It's gonna look great on you. Let me just take a note into the colors that I gave you, so I can pass it to my makeup artist here and give you the full information for your email. Is there anything else that you would like to try or experiment with during the spring? Now you like tones? Well, let me just take a quick note. I brought you some coffee right here, just as you like it. Now let's see. Okay, it's not gonna take me too long. I just need to write it down. I have a good memory, but it's not perfect. As always, I'm gonna have it ready by next week or before that. Send you the full email with the information and links to where to buy clothes that look like the tones that I'm giving you, and makeup too, in case that you want to buy it, or I don't know if my makeup artist is gonna have it in-house, but you can also ask her. You have any questions? Yeah. Well, the wedding band doesn't match or anything like that. You can still wear your gold wedding band. There's no problem with that. Yeah, don't take it off just because I'm saying that gold is not a tone for the season. No, it's okay. No, actually, I don't wear a wedding band in a gold color. Now mine is white gold with black diamond. Well, it's not a diamond, but it's black. Yeah, because I don't really like gold color. Very good. So now I'm gonna be sending all this information to your email, and I'm not saying that you should buy this one in a specific this brand, but in case that you want to have it, I will say that is the perfect tones for you, and the combination is just perfect. The same tones that I was telling you about. So this one I cannot sell it, but my makeup artist is gonna have a batch coming soon. We've been working with brands that are not that big, like you know, the big makeup monsters. We're trying to add different kind of formulas, more soft, not expensive, you know, because when you're buying makeup brand, you're buying the brand and not much the formula. So we're going with independent makeup creators, and especially some YouTubers have very nice brands, and we're working with them to fill up our makeup artists stock of makeup. So you might want to try that on the next visit. You want to schedule it too? Okay. So I'm gonna have this ready in, let's say, 3 days. So I'm gonna give you 1 day to fully review it, and we should put the appointment by the end of the week, if that's okay with you. Yeah. Okay. So let me just set it up here. I'm gonna give you a call before that, just to remind you. Okay. Well, it was a pleasure working with you again. I don't think I'm gonna see you with your appointment with the makeup artist, so hopefully I will see you in the next session, which will be by the summer, more or less in May. Is that okay with you? Even though I'm gonna call you beforehand just to remind you. Okay, so take care, and I will see you back in May. Goodbye.